Hello, everyone. This is Jillian Verdun from JMV Financial Services, your profit strategist, bringing tips and tricks to improve your financial situation for the new year. Today, we're going to talk about, are you on track to meet your financial goals this year? At the end of the day, your business exists to make a profit. However, without the right goals and behaviors, your business may not be living up to its potential. You have what it takes to grow and succeed. So if you really want to bolster your business's bottom line, then you need to pursue a few simple yet effective goals to make it happen this year. Develop a realistic budget or spending plan, like I like to call it. Without a solid budget, you will have no way to know if your business is spending too much. While you may be tempted to develop a budget for the best case scenario, you should try to be a bit more grounded. When constructing a budget, seriously consider past revenues and expenditures. These patterns can give you a good idea of what to expect in the future. Furthermore, you should account for new factors that may affect your business's income. Most importantly, you need to be honest with yourself about your expectations. Don't let unrealistic expectations turn your budget into a useless spreadsheet. If you're having trouble following a budget, experiment with different systems until you find the one that you can stick to. No two entrepreneurs are the same, so you need to develop a budget that works for your strengths and weaknesses. Eliminate debt. There are a few different ways to tackle your debt. However, the most important way to reduce your debt is to actually make payments. It may be best to start tackling the account with the highest interest rate, but you shouldn't get too lost in the momentum. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you search for the most optimal choice. If you don't know where to start, then you should just develop an affordable monthly target and dedicate yourself to making those payments on time. Save money for an important purchase. Your business may benefit from a new piece of equipment. However, this item may be extremely expensive. While you might not be able to afford it now, you should come up with a detailed plan to save money every month until you have enough to make a purchase. Of course, before you buy anything new, you must be confident in its benefits. Make informed purchases. As a business owner, you know that every cent is precious. Consequently, you need to make sure that you only purchase things that your business really needs. You may be tempted to buy that fancy piece of new equipment right away, but you might want to slow down. It will probably still be there tomorrow. Before buying anything new, you and your partner should conduct an honest and in-depth cost-benefit analysis. If you're not completely sure that the item will be profitable, then you need to put the idea on the shelf and reevaluate it at a later date. Invest. If you have some extra funds but don't need new equipment, then you may want to consider investing. Stocks, real estate, and money market funds are all great ways to put your money to work. Otherwise, it will just sit idly in a bank account and gradually lose value due to inflation. Question your own financial attitudes. Although you may have always handled money a certain way, have your financial choices been very effective? Money makes people uncomfortable, and it can be hard to re-examine your own financial behaviors. However, it's important to closely examine the way that you spend money. For example, you may find that you tend to make impulse purchases. In such a case, you should look into factors that lead to those impulse purchases. With that information, you can come up with a plan to avoid making such purchases in the future. Find an extra source of income. Are there other ways that your business could make money? Do your customers want a good or service that your business doesn't currently provide? Expanding your business's services is a great way to reach more customers and increase revenue. However, if your business decides to adopt a new good, service, or practice, then it is important to make sure that it doesn't interfere with your most important revenue streams. Prepare for an emergency. Would your business survive an emergency? Natural disasters can strike at any time, and you never know when your equipment may break down. If you don't have enough money in the bank, then an emergency could grind your business operations to a halt. Therefore, your business should put some percentage of its monthly income towards an emergency fund. Last but not least, and this one's really important, charge the right amount. When you undercharge for goods and services, your business misses out on potential profits. Similarly, overcharging may drive customers away. To make sure that your prices are right, you should see what various competitors are charging. If you operate multiple locations, then you should adapt your prices to each location. After all, even two neighboring towns might have drastically different economic situations, and you don't want to deter customers or miss out on revenue. Running a business is difficult, but it can be very rewarding. Although change can be intimidating, determination and perseverance can bring your business to greater heights. With these simple tips, your business will be better equipped to adapt to changes and increase profit. Again, thank you for joining and listening today, and please follow us on your favorite podcast.